So for my character, I decided to do a flapper living in New York City. Um, I came up with the storyline by just making it pretty general because there were a lot of flappers at the time. So their lifestyle wasn't something that would be too difficult to come up with and design. Um, I also wanted to have a character that would be able to reflect the changing of just life in general, from like the fast change of the 20s to the Great Depression, because I knew that Flapper would be able to have gone through both the thick and thin of life at that time. I wanted to have sort of something different, so I made her have um, like a secret lover that was working on a wheat farm out west. Um, and I chose my prompts by using prompts that really anyone could answer. Like some of the technology prompts you wouldn't be able to use because it was the 20s. And I used a lot of prompts that had to do with morale, because morale went from really high to really low with the Depression and the war and just everything going on during that time. Some challenges I faced were finding prompts that were relevant to um, events that happened during the 20s, just because we could only use the categories one time, and it was hard to find things that would match up well and help form cohesive journals. Um, and yeah, I will now read one of my journal entries. August 18th, 1920. Dearest Georgie, I cannot even begin to tell you how happy I was to hear about the 19th Amendment today. I knew that all that sign holding and protesting would be worth it in the end. You probably think that all I've been doing is hanging out in jazz bars, getting drunk, and driving fast, but no. I have been demanding equal rights for women, too. A few months ago, I was at a suffrage protest with some other women when a large group of men started yelling at us. They called us incredibly rude names and made jokes about how we should be doing the laundry or making dinner. We were all very nervous when they went by, as they became increasingly hostile as they approached. I was so afraid that it almost made me forget what I was protesting for. However, now I can vote, and I know that it was all worth it. I hope that your wheat farm is growing well. I know how hard a job farming can be, but I'm sure that you're more than capable. I love you very much and hope to see you soon. Fondly, Cynthia Driver.